I love my background. Hi, vegan. You might be the only one here today. I just decided last minute I was going to go live. I don't know if you can hear me. It's still going on. The music is still going on in on YouTube. How are you? How are you? It's whatever you want to talk about Monday. And talk about my broken toe. So painful. Well, six lurkers, that's something. At least I'm not talking to myself. Ow. How are you today? I haven't been around much lately. Been doing, the family thing. Well, actually, I've been hopping around the house like hop along Cassidy. What an idiot. No, I don't see any views or any comments coming up on here. Why is that? Why isn't anything coming up? That's weird. All I see is all I see is one comment. I don't see any on StreamYards. What is wrong with StreamYards? StreamYard's not working for me. That figures. I haven't been on in for freaking forever. Oh, so what'd you guys do all weekend? I don't even know if I'm going to see any comments. I see none. Someone say hello so I know it's working. It's not working on StreamYards. Do I have to refresh it? It's weird. It's never done that before. Vegan, can you say hello so I know it's working? I don't know. Whenever you say or you type something in my chat, I have to show it. It says show or hide. I don't know why. I could just talk to myself too. I've been known to do that. What is wrong with StreamYards? It's not showing anything. Wow, that's weird. It's just weird. Am I even live? It says eight people in here, but I'm not seeing at all any comments whatsoever. Not even, oh, hi. Now I see a comment, Trump tard. But you know what? You know what's weird? I am not seeing any in um on StreamYards. You're glad you're out of jail. What were you in jail for? Uh-oh. What were you in jail for? Yeah, but well, now I'm seeing it. I didn't even see it. I did not see Vegan's comment on StreamYards. I'm seeing your comments, but I'm not seeing his. It's weird. What were you in jail for, my dear? You were blocked here? Why were you blocked? I don't think you're on my block list. Not literal jail. I don't, you know what? I went through my block list one day and I was like, you know, these like most of them were trolls and stuff that came in that people blocked. And I just unblocked a whole crap load of people because I don't even know why they were blocked. Hi, Gary. Thank you. Oh, that's Jerry. Sorry. I thought I read Gary. So, yeah, I broke my toe a couple days ago. freaking hurts. My whole foot and up to my shin is all Republican Ash loves blocking people for no reason. Oh, I would know. I haven't watched her and since she blocked me, since she came up on my panel and said that I was shady. Oh, Jerry is your husband? Oh, well, well, welcome. My cute couple. I don't know. You were blocked here, you said? I don't hmm, I don't remember blocking you. I'm not seeing any pictures. Maybe someone blocked you because you didn't have a picture and they thought you were a troll. Who knows? I don't even know what a troll is, to be honest with you. I'm so out of the loop anymore. I'm just staying out of the loop. I've been watching a lot of crime crime time, crime lives and stuff. Crime not lives, but crime documentaries on YouTube. And then the other day I fell asleep to 41 scary stories on Let's Read. If you've never gone to that channel, that is like the best channel if you've got insomnia and you want to go to sleep. He's got the most soothing voice, but he tells the creepiest stories. It's a great channel, but can you see me? You can see me. Hi. It's so first thing in the morning, I didn't want to show myself. Oh, well, thank you. Um, That's nice to know. And here's the thing. I went off for a couple. I needed a break because I was going live every morning and I just needed a little bit of a break and I needed to step back and reevaluate what was important to me. And I did that and it felt good. And I was ready to come on this morning and just talk to you all. That's like the title of my live today is whatever you want to talk about Wednesday. But what I do want to ask for today is prayers for my daughter's mother-in-law because she had to be put in the hospital day before yesterday um, for an operation on her intestines. Oh God, please. So she had to be put in the hospital for her. She had hi Rocky. She had some kind of intestinal issues, so she had to have surgery. But she has walking pneumonia. So I would ask for prayers for her. If you guys can find it in your hearts to just send up prayers to her and good thoughts. And hopefully she'll get through this. Hey, Jen, my girl. I don't know why I always have to show vegan. You know what was really weird? You said hi this morning. You were the first one, and I could not see your comment on StreamYards. I could see it on YouTube, but I couldn't see it on StreamYards. How are you doing, Rocky? Did you see Mariska was on my panel the other day? Why not? I guess it was Friday. I might have been live on Friday. I went on. So, yeah, so I stepped away for a little bit. Yeah. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate it. She is having some kind of intestinal surgery, and my son-in-law might have to come here, fly here, and he's only going to fly here if it's absolutely necessary because he doesn't want to give her anything. It's actually better, Jen. It's not as sore as it was. Hi, Denisa. How are you today? Merry Christmas to you. Look at my nice backdrop. Oops. How do I do that? How do I do that? Oh, I forget how to do that. Oh, I'm so proud of it. I did it all by myself and found it. I'm fine. How are you? You guys, if you my mod, my one mod in here, can you post Denise's channel? She helps other YouTubers grow their channels. So if you could post her link to her channel, or Denise, you can post your link in here if you want. 2 more weeks, I will have enough to fly her here. Oh, Rocky, you're gonna fly her to the United States? Is it allowed yet? Is she allowed to fly? I don't know what the rules are. Yeah, so please send prayers up to my daughter's mother-in-law. They're all worried about her. And hopefully my son and she'll pull through this operation and my son-in-law won't have to fly here. So, but if he does fly here, we're going to go to the airport and hand over my car to him so that he'll have a car and he can go see his parents while he's here. I'm in my work, my friend, darling. Okay, Denisa. Well, I'll see you on your channel next time you go live. What did you say, Rocky? Oh, was I not supposed to say that out loud because it showed it on StreamYards? I didn't know you retracted it. Sorry if I wasn't supposed to say it. Sorry, sorry. So yeah, I broke my toe and it's better now. It doesn't hurt as yesterday it hurt. It looked bad. It looks really bad because it's like all my foot, practically my whole foot is thank you, Jen. You're a peach. Um so it looks bad because my top of my foot is bruised too. Like I really banged it. Like stupid me tripped going upstairs. Like what an idiot. Like, oh my gosh. Merry Christmas to you too, Denisa. I don't know if are we supposed to say Merry Christmas anymore or are we supposed to say Happy Holidays? I don't really care. I've said Merry Christmas all my life. So even if it's not politically correct, I'm always going to say Merry Christmas because it's Merry Christmas to me. You know what I mean? Like I hate these politically correct people that say, "Well, you can't say Merry Christmas anymore. You have to say Happy Holidays." Bull crap. I'm going to say Merry Christmas. It's Merry Christmas. I retracted it because someone is following me in reference to her. Oh, I'm sorry, Rocky. Was I not supposed to say anything? I was just reading your comment. Why, she got a stalker? That would not surprise me on YouTube, to be honest with you. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions for me or whatever, just ask away. I'm pretty open to whatever you want to know. If you want to know why I've been, gone or not around very much, I've been spending a lot of time with my girlfriends, my friends. Oh, oh, Jen, look what I made for you. I got to show you what I made for you. There's more stuff to go, Jen. To hang on your stove, my friend Jen. Look, to wipe your hands, look what it says. Family and friends. Because I consider my girlfriends my family. And I'm working on some other things for her. Not much. It's just stuff that I make. I've been trying to get all my Christmas presents out to my friends on in Discord. I'm sorry, Rocky, if I blew that for you. Whatever happened in this world, but we need to continue our life and stay positive. Exactly. And I am being positive. Actually, I've been working on some gifts that I'm making. Like, I know, like, it's not fancy, but, it's just stuff for my friends. And I made her also a pair of slippers, which I really love. I wear mine all the time, but I hope she likes them. So still have to get her address so I can stalk her. Just joking. Do not take that literally. I also made her a pair of slippers. You guys want to see those? They're really, really, really warm. And those are her slippers that I made to go with that, and a couple more other things that I'm working on right now. Hopefully, I'll get them out before Christmas. Thank you, Denisa. Hi, Scout. I'm so very sorry you were hurt and in pain because of your toe and foot. I hope you feel better real soon, sweetie. Hello to everyone in chat. Well, thank you, Scout. But it gets better every day. It's not as bad today. It sometimes it kind of throbs, when you have a toothache and how it throbs. Sometimes it throbs if I do too much or I'm walking around too much on it. You're my stalker. No, and I'm working on a few more things, Jen, for you. And I've got only two more people left in no, three more, no, two more people in Discord that I got to make some stuff for. So, and then I'll have my Christmas list done for my Christmas stuff for my friends in Discord. But I know, and they're so warm, Scout. The only thing I didn't have, and I wish I would have had, is the fur to line them with, but I didn't have that, so I improvised. But they're really warm. I wear slippers in the house all the time, so. And then another one in our Discord, I want to send some stuff to his two daughters and his wife. So and then there's Cindy. Cindy, I'm gonna send some stuff to too. And then I'm done. So three more people. Three more people. But tis the season. I can't afford to buy like really expensive gifts. I just make my gifts, so it's I think when I get gifts and it's from someone that's made the gifts for me, it means a lot to me. At least for me, my friend made me a thing that she made a paper lavender. She made lavender flowers and she made it herself. She made the flowers herself, and I cherish that. So, I've had it. Hi, Michigan gal. How are you? Nice to see you. Your feet are always chilly. Yeah, my feet, well, even in the summertime, I just have I have poor circulation. So even in the summertime, I wear slip. I, I, I don't run around the house bare feet. I don't know. My feet feel dirty if I run around bare feet, but, but I'm sending my gifts to people I know will take care of them and love them. As much as I love making them. And sometimes, the most pleasure I get out of a gift, making a gift for a friend, is that they appreciate it. So, you know, yeah, my feet are always cold. And I've had to be sleep, and I'm used to sleeping with no socks on. But since I hurt my toe, I have to put like at least a sock on so it doesn't move around. Because when it moves around, it really hurts. So I've had to sleep with a sock, like tight sock on my foot. So yeah, but so that's some of the things I've been working on. Um, so I haven't been idle. I've just been I've just been busy not going on YouTube, not getting myself involved in anything that's, um, not positive. I've been getting myself into positive. And I wanted to announce that we will be going back to our Crime Time Thursdays. We're working on some cases. Um, some cases. One is an unsolved mystery from 1964. Another one of my good friends has a close tie to the case. So there's that. Um, and we will be going back to it. I haven't done it in a couple of weeks. I haven't really had the initiative to go on and do it. So for that, I apologize, but we will be going back to our Crime Time Thursdays. And it should be interesting. This one case that we're looking into has everything. It's got politics, it's got a murder, it's got everything. How about the soap, the good stuff? Nice homemade gifts are wonderful. Yeah, and we're getting some homemade gifts too from someone in our Discord. So that'll be fun too. And those are the best, I think. But I love my friends. So that's why I've been really actually, and I did I sent my husband to the the Joann's yesterday. That's where I get my yarn at. To get the yarn that I needed. And some woman was in there and she had just had operation on her eyes. And she was asking my husband to read how much the yarn was to her. And she asked why he was there buying yarn. And he goes, well, my wife sent me to buy yarn. And she goes, oh my God, I would never send my husband to buy yarn. But he said, well, she hurt her foot, so she can't get her shoes on. Right, like I can't push my foot into my shoes and my boots, so there's that. Crime Time Thursdays are back. We're going to be working on a really interesting case this Thursday. Ginger Locks, hello, darling. I was just talking about our Crime Time Thursdays. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. I'll be back. Oh, you are so lucky. Our Joanne's closed here in New York. Oh, we got a lot of Joanne's here uh in Pittsburgh. There's more than a couple that we can go to. So I love Joanne's. Joanne's like my go-to store for yarn. I used to go to the Goodwill, okay, and I would get a big bag of yarn for like $9.99. You don't get to pick your colors, but I made all my Christmas stockings out of that yarn. I made what do you call it? I made a lot slippers. I've made, blankets out of all scrap yarn. But now, since the COVID, I haven't gone to, I'm not comfortable with buying anything at the Goodwill, if that makes any sense. I'm just not comfortable. So I've been kind of staying out of the Goodwill for that reason and that reason only. So getting ready for virtual school. Oh, Ginger Locks, I know how much you love that. So does anybody have a question they want to ask me or talk about, or a subject you guys want to talk about? Or I'm here in case you want to ask. I am here. Um, do they get a Christmas break, or are they still being tutored? Um, was each bag the same colors, or was each bag different colors? Uh, wait a minute. What are you talking about? Which bag? Which bag are you talking about? I'm sorry. I lost the comment. I was taking a drink of my coffee. Oh, they have Christmas break? Well, that's good. At least they get that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I, Christmas break is important. I mean, come on. Let's not take that away from them, too. Right? We've taken the school away from them. We've taken their friends away from them. We've taken enough away from them this year. Oh, the bag of yarn you made the stockings with. Oh, what colors? I made all different colors. Some I made blue. A lot of them I made red and white. Because I had 10 grandchildren to make them for. And to believe it or not, they're big stockings. Believe it or not, they did not take a long time to make. They worked up pretty quick. And I've got another little one coming on the 28th. So he's going to be the next one I work on. And I'll probably make his green or blue, white, and another color. It'll be 3 different colors. I'm so done with our district. The thing is, when you buy a bag of yarn like that at the Goodwill, is you don't get a choice of colors. I think I made, I think I made some gray and black. I made all different colors, to be honest with you, because I didn't have a choice of colors. But all the kids, and I personalized them. So I put all their names on all the I put all their names on all the stockings. So they're all personalized. They have all their names on them. So my grandson that's going to be born on the 28th, name is Jack. So that should be a fairly easy one to do, because I do it with yarn. Like I crochet the whole name on it. It's quite a task. It's quite a task, but it works. It, and they're thrilled because they have their names on them. And some of them, a few of them I put snowman, and a few of them I put like decoration, like I decorated them too. Like I had, some of them had pom-poms. When you have to make 10 of them, you get creative with them. Like I didn't put a snowman on that one, so I'll put a snowman on this one. I didn't put a Santa Claus face on this one, so I'll put a Santa Claus face on that one. So it was, they were fun to do. They were fun to decorate up, and everything was crocheted. Everything I put on them was crocheted. So, and it was pretty, and they're big. Well, think about it. It's yarn, so it stretches. You can get so much in those stockings. Like you would not believe how much you can get in those stockings. The kids were thrilled. We stuffed them full. Like when we gave them the stockings, what we did was we filled them up with their gifts. And that was the stocking plus the gifts were what they got for their Christmas. So, and I think I told you this the other day. The other day, I opened the door and there was a package in there. And it was from my daughter-in-law. And it's like an advent calendar, but it's all like little gifts in it. And it's from 1 to 25, and the kids wrapped them all. There's stuff like beef jerky, hot chocolate, chocolates, just all kinds of. I don't know what else, because I think we have. It's the 7th today, so we have to open the 7th today. So every day we open something until Christmas. So it's pretty cool. And what's really cool about it is the kids wrapped it all. So yeah, so it's cute. They wrapped it all. It's all wrapped in like paper bag, and you can tell the kids wrapped them just the way they're wrapped. So, and I know them. They're like, those kids are so crafty. I mean, you should see the things that these kids can do. It's me. I can't imagine not having any support with homeschooling Ginger Locks. Our teachers are the tutors 24/7. Hey, Ben, Trump 2020. That's what we say. That's what they say. Not sure about that, though. So, does anybody have a question for me? I don't know. Wow, it's really weirdly quiet. Ben, are you wearing your hat and your mitts yet? Your hat and your gloves, your fingerless gloves. I made Ben a hat and fingerless gloves. Was it 2 years ago, Ben, or was it last year? I think it was last year, actually. Then he got mad at me and he was gonna destroy it, but he never did, to his credit. Oh, it was very nice of you not to destroy it, Ben, because everybody else has. Everybody gets mad at me, and if I give them a gift, they destroy it. Oh God. Hi, 1 hour drive floors. Where's Miss D? She's probably sleeping. She's probably sleeping. She's taking a little break. She's taking a little break from YouTube. But we are gonna go back to doing our crime time on Thursdays. So you'll see her then if you go. But she is taking a break. She'll be back. She's taking a little bit of a break. There's, a lot of stuff going on, and she just needed a break. So did I. And I took my break, and it felt good. Believe me. I miss you and Miss D in the mornings. Aw, thank you. I miss her too. I really do. But she'll be back. She just wants, she actually, and it's a good idea too. It's like we want to give other people a chance to come up on panel and talk or bullshit. I don't know. Do whatever you want. I mean, uh, we never really ever had a subject to talk about. We just talked about, you guys helped me so much, and now you both deserted us. Oh, I didn't desert you. I just needed a break. There was too much negativity going on. There was too much. I'm sorry. We didn't desert you. She'll be back. Trust me. She'll be back. She just needs a little bit of a break. People on YouTube have lost their minds. Exactly. Miss him too. I miss the conversation. You miss who? Who do you miss? I know it's easier when you have, but you can always come up and talk to me too. You're always welcome to come up here. Ginger Locks comes up every once in a while when she can, when she's not homeschooling. Okay, honey. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I do. I really do. And don't worry, she'll be back one of these days. Just she needs a break, like we all do, like I did too. I needed a break. I was going on live like every morning, and then it got a little too negative, and I needed to just log off, boo boo. Like sometimes people get burned out. So yeah. What's the matter, Ginger Locks? Oh, Ginger Locks, did you hear that my daughter's mother-in-law is in the hospital for intestinal issues? She got surgery and we haven't heard anything yet. So we're kind of worried about her. Yeah. Yeah. And people say it to me all the time, log off, boo boo, log off, boo boo. So I did log off. And then when I do log off, it's like I abandoned everybody. And I really didn't. I didn't abandon anybody. I just needed that break. I needed to get away and get away from all negativity. all of it. Um, it's just like, I was just getting too much. Too much was coming at me. So I just said, that's it. I'm gone. Have to recenter and focus on your health and happiness. The drama and negativity does get too much sometimes. It does. And I have a lot of people that come in here and they were trying to get away from all of it. And I didn't want to feel like I had to clap back, or, I did actually clap back, and that's not, I'm just not doing it. And so I thought my solution to my own peace of mind was just go off and just not even address anything. Just let the dust settle. And that's how I handled it. Right or wrong, that's just how I had to handle it. So I hope you understand. I hope you come back. Um, I will tell Miss Demeanor that you do miss her. Um, but I feel like she needs to have her time too, to do what she needs to do. So, and like I said, we're going to be doing some crime time Thursdays again. So if you want to see her and interact with her, she'll be there. And we are working on a very interesting case that is unsolved from the 60s, an older case than the Marcia Trimble case. So it's a year older than the Marcia Trimble case. I hate to see friendships dissolve too. Um, yeah, so the case is it's a year older than the Marshall Trimble case. So everyone deserves a break. God knows I think I'm on a 4-month hiatus now. Well, you were sick, Ginger Locks. No, Thursday evenings, actually. Thursday evenings, 8 or 9. I'm not sure. I decide that day what time. I've been going live like last minute. I haven't been like pre-scheduling my lives because I never know from day to day. Like today was spur of the moment live. I just decided, and I like scheduled it like 10 minutes before I came on. So I'm glad that you're all here. I mean, I'm really happy to see you. And if anybody wants to come up and talk to me, you're welcome to come up. Um, like I said, it's whatever you want to talk about Monday. I know Ginger Lock's mom doesn't want to talk about homeschooling. We got that one. Uh, I'm so sorry that your hubby is ill. Sending him healing and healthy prayers, Ginger Locks. Oh, is your husband? Oh, he's sick. Aw, I'm sorry, hon. Sending you prayers. It never rains, it pours. I'm telling you. I mean, when we got the phone call yesterday about my daughter's mother-in-law, it's like, they're so far away that they can't just hop in a car and visit. Plus, when they get here, they can't afford to rent a car, so they asked us if we would, let them use our car. Well, absolutely, as long as he's here, he can have my car. I mean, what's the alternative? Like, we're not going to say no. But she's got walking pneumonia. So that's another thing she's dealing with. She's had walking pneumonia for a while now. So we're with the COVID the way it is, with the issues with lungs and stuff, we're really kind of worried about her. So um, we spent a lot of time with her last summer, so we got to know them really fairly well. So all the boys are, there, but my son-in-law lives so far away that he can't be there. So hopefully she'll pull through and he won't have to, because on the other hand, if he does fly here and being in an airport, he doesn't want to catch anything that he might transferred to his mother, so, or his father for that matter. So, um, so it's it's crazy. It's Hey, Joy. Oh, you're going to the oral surgeon? Oh, sweetie. Sending prayers, hon. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute, as I was told before. I've been MIA. Well, you take care of yourself. Oral surgeon. Is that eyes? That's how much I know. Everybody in my Discord was saying, go to the doctor, go check your foot out. That's the last place I want to be, is in a hospital. Seriously, I don't want to be there. You love the oral surgeon. Oh, that's got something to do with the dentist. Hey, misbehaving. Misbehaving, can you and guys, I forgot to say this. Uh if you have an extra couple dollars or whatever, and you have it in your heart, please, please, please donate to Toys for Tots. Misbehaving has the link. I will pin it up at the top of the chat. Um, but it's a good cause, and you know Christmas is for kids, and no one wants to see a kid go without having Christmas. It's what you did, oral surgery. I was thinking the eyes. Why was I thinking the eyes? Oh, because yes, Jen. Oh, I hate going to the dentist. I'm telling you, that's the worst place for me. I'd rather go to freaking have an operation than go to the dentist. Hey, misbehave, man. I love the Grinch. Oh, you guys need to go to Joy Lang's channel. She has got some awesome videos of how she decorated this year. Really, 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 really did a good job. Awesome job. Quiet. It's so quiet in here. And like I said, hey, Jerry, still watching here. Okay. You can watch Toys for Tots. Thank you, Misbehaving. I'm going to pin that comment in. So if you guys want to check it out, Toys for Tots. Oh, I do Toys for Tots every year. I feel no child should go without. Exactly. We always pick something up at Walmart, some one thing or two, something for a boy and something for a girl, and donate it. Usually it's to the fire hall, and they take, I always it's always something, you know, probably usually around $15-20, one for a boy and one for a girl. No kid should go without Christmas. No kid. That's actually sad, but you never want to see a child go without Christmas. And I don't care about me for Christmas so much as I care about the kids. Yeah, I we do Toys for Tots, and we do St. Jude's. We just got a thing from St. Jude's, a t-shirt from St. Jude's, because we donate $1,000 every year. Um, just because I think it's a good cause. And whenever they have the things to donate for St. Jude's, we always donate, because that to me is a good cause. Toys for Tots is a good cause. Homeless vets also, I make hats for winter hats for them. We do in Pittsburgh here, we do winter coats. So if you have any winter coats too, I don't know if they do it in your area, but here they do the winter coat thing. If you have extra winter coats, you give them, and then it goes to somebody that needs a coat, because we get pretty cold weather here. So that's another thing you can do. I put a vacuum on my list. Stop it. You're a silly girl. You're a silly girl. It's really early there, misbehaving. Oh, see, I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning because I went to bed really early. Like my foot was really bothering me last night. So I took some ibuprofen and then I took my sleeping pill. Well, that's it. I'm out like a light because I thought I want to sleep so I don't feel the pain because it was throbbing last night. But I woke up this morning and it wasn't bad. It was just hurting a little bit. So I took a few more ibuprofen and, you know, it's actually better. The longer it goes, the better it feels. Like that's not that bad. I'm surviving. I'm surviving. So, but, um, thank you for asking about, um, misdemeanor. That will mean a lot to her. And I will definitely tell her that you asked about her. But she's taking a break, and that's something everybody needs. That's what I needed. And I think everybody needs a break from YouTube. I was actually going live to I was getting burnt out anyways. So to stay away from all the stuff. And I've been going down, thanks to misbehaving, going down the uh, mansion rabbit hole. Now I'm looking at mansions. Now I went from tiny houses to huge mansions. What is in between? I also like those shows where they get a house that's like almost a wreck and they refurbish it and they make it that what do you call it when they fix up a house and then they resell it? Uh they fix up a house that's like in really poor shape. Every child deserves a great Christmas. You can also request a toy from Toys for Tots. Yes, you can request if you're a family in need, and there's going to be a lot of families in need this Christmas. Hi, Jen. We will speak to Santa to send you a dirt devil list. You have been on a nice list. It's the nice holidays. Yeah, let's be nice to each other. But I really am kind of worried about my daughter's mother-in-law. We got to know them last summer a lot, and she's such a frail lady. So I'm really worried. And she's got three boys, okay, and those are mama boys, all of them. They're that they're hi Stasia. Is it Stasia? Refurbished. Yeah, when they take a house that's kind of a wreck and they just really redo it, they take out cupboards and stuff. I've been watching a lot of those lately. But I'm talking about a normal house, not a mansion, like a normal house, and they they fix it up. The YouTube channel Explomo has great videos of furnished abandoned castles. It's fascinating. Yeah, yeah. Thanks to you, I went down that rabbit hole too. Went from going down the tiny house rabbit hole to going to the castle. I mean, and to be honest with you, if you guys want to watch something that's really weird, these castles are abandoned with like everything in them. Like you will not believe what people leave behind when they abandon these places. It's like clothes, like papers, furniture. I mean, everything. Like you have to wonder what would make you want to abandon a place with everything in it. You know what I mean? Like what? The only thing I can think of, and of course I'm going by my own experience, is a ghost. If it was haunted. But you never know. Um, LOL Scout. I didn't even want one, but the last one started on fire. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember when you said that. It started on fire. That's yeah, that's scary. You know what's weird, guys? Do not, and I swear on my mother's grave the other day, the light in my dining room was completely turned off and the light flashed twice. Now, how did it flash on and off twice when it was turned off? Please tell me. And I still have not found my stage, which I want to smudge my house with. I'm scared to order some more that it'll go missing again. I did send my videos though to a channel called Nuke's Top Five because he said send all your videos like, and I have like a multitude of videos that I took of things that have happened in my house. So I took they're all on private, but I sent my videos to his channel and I want to see if I get anything. Rehab Addict is a really great show centered around refurbishing super old houses. The host is really amazing. It was on YouTube a few years ago. There might be some YouTube on it. Check it out. Okay, Rehab Addict. Oh, sure. God, I thought you were talking about drug addicts. I was like, ooh, I don't know if I want to watch that. Ghost loving playing with light. Hey, no. And the weirdest thing was the light was turned off. It was one of those like dimmer lights, and it was completely turned off because I checked it. And then the other day, I don't know if it is a ghost, it plays with the electrical all the time. Like um, the other day, my I didn't have anything drying in my dryer, and my dryer blew a fuse. I don't know why. I wasn't even drying clothes. Like I wasn't even doing laundry. So why did it blow a fuse? I don't know. That's weird. It's just weird. So, um, but there's still a few things that happen, like here and there. I still hear the footsteps. My toilet flushes by itself, which is weird. And I know people say that's weird, but it does. I'll be talking to somebody in YouTube and Discord or whatever on the phone, and all of a sudden my toilet will flush. I mean, I got a ghost that has diarrhea or something. I don't know. I really don't. But yeah, so it happens, but it happens, honestly. And I'm not joking. I am not joking. It does happen, but that's okay. Hey, Mr. J, how are you doing? Your ghosts are naughty. They are naughty. They're so naughty that they hid my sage. And I have never to this day found it. And I asked my husband, I said, "Are you positively sure that you never took my sage and hid it on me?" See what I'm going to make a Christmas tree out of for Sandra? I'm going to make it. It'll make a good Christmas tree, except that it's not styrofoam. It's not styrofoam because styrofoam would be so much easier. I'm going to make that. I'm going to decorate it up. And then it's not going to be good for this year because I won't be able to send it to him for this year, but it'll be good for next year if she's not still sick. Um, you can also have smells around you like perfume or cigarettes. You know what happened the other, well, that was a couple months ago. My husband calls me upstairs. He goes, "Are you smoking?" I said, "No." And at that time I wasn't. I am now. Um, he said, "Are you smoking?" I said, "No." He goes, "Are you sure you're not smoking?" I said, "I'm positive." "Why?" He says, "I smell cigarette smoke." I'm like, "Well, it's not from me." He smelled cigarette smoke, and I wasn't smoking. At the time, I wasn't smoking. So, yeah, see, and I smell and my dad and I think it's my dad because my dad used to make bacon every morning. He just was that was his thing. He would make bacon in the morning. So I'll get up sometimes and I'll smell bacon cooking. I swear to God, I will smell bacon cooking. It's so weird. But do you guys like my flashing nose? I hope it's not triggering anyone. I know some people get triggered if they see like, those spiral things and stuff. If it bothers anybody, please let me know. But I use tree cones for my cake decorations. Do you? Well, this is what yarn the big spools of yarn come on. God, I look like shit today. um, but this is what my big spools of yarn, the big ones come on. So, but yeah. So I want to make. I did it last year. I made some small Christmas trees, not to decorate, but I like this one that I have. I'm so proud of that one. Didn't I decorate it nice? It's not mine. I could lie and say it's mine, but it's not. You are not losing your mind, sweetie. It's your loved ones communicating with us. Actually, I do believe that that could be my dad because the bacon was so him. And he used to cook bacon because he couldn't stand to be up first thing in the morning and have nobody up. So he would always come in and wake us up when he was cooking the bacon and say, how did he say it all the time? He'd say, "Get up, get up, get up, daylight on the swamp." He'd always say that. And then he would smell the bacon. But he couldn't stand to be up by himself. He always had to have us up with him. So yeah, there was that. So that was a smell that makes me think that my dad comes to visit me every so often. And if you've ever lost your parents, it's very comforting. Same with my mom. My mom wasn't a huggy, feely type person, but she would, um, she would rub my arm like very, very lightly. And I've felt that every once in a while. So I choose to think it's my parents. I choose to think that because if you've ever lost very close loved ones like your parents, hi, Doodle. You too, sweetheart. I hope Santa is good to you too. But if you've ever lost a father or mother, just remember that life is short. Because I know when I lost my dad, my cousin was there, and at the time she wasn't talking to her dad, who was my dad's brother. And afterwards, when they have the dinner or whatever, I went up to her and I said, I said, she goes, "I'm so mad at my dad." And I said, just be thankful that you still have your dad. And she still has him. And yeah. So just be thankful that if you have your parents still, that you still have them. Because I used to call my mom every Sunday. We would call. And for the first, oh God, it was a long time that I couldn't, go through a Sunday without bawling my head off all day long because I couldn't call my mom. I was haunted by a woman who was murdered in the apartment next to mine. I moved after living there for less than a week, scared the heck out of me. Oh, did you ever see her? Ooh, that's scary. They're around. I lost my honorary son this past July, and he loved to move my keys or my glasses. He did this in real life to tease me, and he still teases me in the other realm. Right. To move my and and that's another thing that happens in the house is my husband will always say, "Well, where did you put this? Or where did you put that?" And it's like, I I don't know. And it's usually his tools or his keys that go missing. Oh, you never saw her, you felt her. Yeah, you know when someone's staring at you. And I do that too. Sometimes I'll feel something too, and it's like it's like eyes boring into the back of your head, you know, and that's scary. I'm not so scared when my husband's home, and I'm not so scared during the day. I'll hear footsteps upstairs, and it doesn't really scare me during the day. But if I'm here alone at night and I hear the footsteps, like, out in the hall, then it kinda scares me, it creeps me out. Doesn't scare me so much as it's creepy, but I know a lot of people experience it. I mean, a lot of people don't believe in it, um, but a lot of people do believe in it. I think more people believe in it than don't. I think yeah, we're all doing great. Thank you for asking. Happy holidays. Exactly. You guys, my mods, let's not entertain any negativity in this holiday season. None. But yeah, so a lot of people do believe in it, and I believe in it only because I've experienced it. I've actually seen the door open. I've heard the footsteps. I know that I had sage in my house. I know that it disappeared. So it's not an if for me. It's a fact. It has happened. I've seen it. I've smelt the smells. I've heard the noises. I've watched a door open by itself. While I was talking to somebody, I've actually recorded, it's on record, um, a voice, like more like a growl. I've seen a shadow figure, which is really that's creepy. The shadow figures are really creepy, but I don't know if they're bad or good. See, I don't know. Like some people say they are bad. Some people say they're just um, shadow figures. But you never know. Like, I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm certainly not an expert. All I know is I want to smudge the house and make it comfortable. I have one of these crystals, and it seems like since I got my crystals, there hasn't been as much activity. There's still some. I've caught the orbs. I have a lot of orbs going on here. I actually caught a video where someone actually sat down on my bed beside me, and it's on video. So you actually see the bed go down. It's on private. Because I don't want to get nasty comments and people saying, "Oh, that's crazy. This is the same with the noises, the voices." I've actually heard that, and I got really good um, feedback from somebody that's really into the paranormal on here. So wake up, fingers. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day because I'm just back for the first time. So, thank you all for coming in. I really, really appreciate it. Unless you guys have something else you want to talk about, I don't want to scare anybody. Yeah, they're all scary to see them. The shadow figure scared me, and how I knew it was there, and it was through the corner of my eye, and my TV was up. and it was so big that it actually blocked off half the TV. It was so creepy. Hi, Husky Ralph. Um, but it blocked off half the TV, and it was real. It was very real. And the door opening, that was real. And what happened when the door opened, it was so weird because I pushed it against the wall, and then I went back into my bed and I watched it come back all the way, and it closed. And then one day when I was on the phone with my friend, I heard, and it was three. Another time I was typing on my computer, and the only thing that I could would come up, no matter what I touched on my computer, the threes, only the threes or the sixes would come up. Nothing but the threes and the sixes. No matter what I did, I tried even voice to text, and no matter what I said, threes would come up, sixes would come up. That's it. And I have no idea to this day. It hasn't done it since I got, like I said, when I got those crystals, it kind of stopped. So, but anyways, I'm going to I'll call it a day. I want to go talk to some of my friends. Yes, I do have friends. And I want to thank you guys for all coming in today and spending this, I guess, a little over an hour with me. I really appreciate it. You guys have a great day. And if I don't see you before Christmas, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I'd say Merry Christmas, but you guys have a great day. Bye.